Hello, my name is Alicia Bartunik, and I am one of the coordinators of the Amazing Shake event here at Haverstraw Elementary School. So the Amazing Shake is all about a competition about soft skills for our students. We really focus on those soft skills, such as making eye contact when speaking to somebody, also about your verbal poise, your body language, those soft skills that you use when going for job interviews and things that we do in the real world. So today, as you can see behind me, we have 4 different stations going on. At station number 1, our students are engaging in a regular interview or a regular conversation with one of their teachers who are familiar to them. At station number 2, they are expected to be a tour guide for someone who is not from this country, and they have to tour around our school. At station number 3, we're throwing them a little bit of a curveball. They have to convince the teacher to donate money to a cause, but during their conversation, the interviewer actually ends up having a whipped cream mustache, and we are looking to see how they respond in that situation. At station number 4, they have to give a handshake and engage with someone who has their arm in a sling. So we're looking to see how they adapt to these situations.
Why we do this? That is the really important question. We do this because we want to teach students and work with the students in developing skills that will allow them to be successful in real life. And in real life, you not only need to know how to read, write, and do math, but you also need to know how to communicate, how to interact with an adult, and how to have your own presence in a conversation.
I did good. We did good. I think I did really good personally. I was very confident. I had a good smile, people said, so I think I did pretty good along the way. Yeah, and I had a bunch of good answers.
I loved all the questions and all the fun and nice people.
My favorite part about today is I have like a little more confidence now.
We should show our true personality, and there's no reason to be afraid.
My favorite conversation was, what are my best skills?
What are your best skills?
Helping my grandma clean the dishes, take out the trash. Yep.
I can improve and feel better and know that I'm better at communicating, and I feel like I'm doing better than last year.
Hopefully I get into the next round. I'm just hoping. But it was like I got to talk with everybody, and I just felt like it was a good time, you know? And I got my confidence out, so that's the good thing, you know?
Hi, we were at the first station, and the children had to come here and they had to give the morning announcements.
Just as if Principal Herrero were out for the day. They went through their feelings, checking in on the mood meter, and they gave us all the rundown, what cancellations we had, and any important information the kids need to know to get their day started right.
So at the second station, the students are presented with a challenge, which is to sell a product to the judges. The items at the table were a toothbrush, a coin dispenser, or a cassette tape. It really requires them to be quick thinkers, creative, and really think on their feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the latest of arts toothbrush with the grips on the back, which you can put your finger, and it has extra soft bristles for you not to get scratched on your gum or have gum bleeding. You can hold it if you want to try it out.
Sure.
You can hold it, and if the grip on it, if it's perfect, if you're going in a counterclock motion, it's perfect to hold. If you're ever looking for a great toothbrush to use, this would be the perfect choice, in my opinion.
So this is station 3, and at station 3, students had to teach us a skill. So they had to think about something that they're good at, that they like doing, and that they're able to walk us through step by step.
All right, so some of the things that the students have taught us really showed their passion. One student showed us how to draw an eye. Another student showed us how to make the word boy into an actual boy. But we also learned other things, such as how to buzz if we played an instrument. It was really great and exciting to see their passion come through. In addition to the drawing, we also learned how to do dance moves such as bachata. We learned how to move our hands like this to switch, which was a bit challenging, but it was awesome to experience with the kids.
This was the 4th station. The student was a hiring manager. We provided our resumes, and they asked us questions based on the resume to make the decision to hire us. It was a very interesting experience. The students did excellent.
So, first, what I like to see is their experience on what they have. So, for example, over here it says, I watch children's and you help students. That's a good trait to have because if you have no experience with students, you wouldn't know how they act, how they are. It could help the children and understand more what to do and what not.
At my station, the children had to pretend to be special guests at our 6th grade graduation. They introduced themselves, they gave them advice, and then they shared a happy memory and thanked them for listening. It was a fantastic station. The children all had a common theme of how much they loved being here at Haverstraw Elementary School and all the experiences they had.
Good afternoon, Haverstraw Elementary. I am Tyler Aristide, and I will be giving a speech. As I leave this school going into Fieldstone, I want all the 4th and 5th graders to know that you guys have a great community here. You guys have Mr. Ovias and Mr. Herrero. The family throughout this school is great. And I would like to thank you guys how you guys helped me throughout this journey as well. Remember your time in this school because this was one of the best school years I ever had. Thank you.
In this round, the finalists sit down for a meal with administrators and educators to field questions such as,
do you prefer to work on a team or alone, and why?
I like working on a team because it's nice to, have people to work with and people to agree with you, or vice versa.
En equipo, porque así puedo ayudarlos y que me ayuden a mí. También puedo lograr grandes cosas y metas. As like Rodelli said, teamwork makes the dream work. And if you need some help, you can ask your partners. And I just love working together with everybody. You can get a valid answer and get to do activities with your friends.
So, in the finals, it was probably taking a picture with Dr. Felicello. I mean, he's a superintendent. Who wouldn't want to take a picture with him?